Hello, everyone, to another episode of Flames of the Divine. I will. It has been over a month, I think, since we last played, due to real life interfering over and over again. So I will not be making anyone else do the recap this time. So last time, the and, and following their meeting with with the ship captain that was going to take them into the sea, the party headed over to uh, the party headed over to what was her name again? The madam. Yeah, the madam's
Yes, help.
club. Hello, Naku.
Hi.
Yeah, so don't worry, you didn't miss anything. The party headed over to the Madam Adams Club to just introduce themselves and recap, and just collect themselves. While they were there, Talos earned the Madam's eternal gratitude by revealing that he had the ability to create water at will, as long as he had spell slots, of course. and the in the meantime, Silo, Silo. It's been so long. I'm struggling to remember everyone's names. And Silo, in the meantime, finally figured out how to unlock the mysterious cipher in the book that she'd been carrying around, and unlocked a divine relic of great power to our tune.
Right.
And finally, Heaven, in later at night, decided to visit an old friend, only to find his house empty and abandoned, seemingly having left in a hurry. She has no idea where he went except one word. I'm
Nibsony.
Yeah, that's it. Now we're going to pick up right there.
So what time is it?
It's nearing you don't have you don't have any kind of timepiece at the moment, but looking up, it's dark out. Like the moon's out.
So
Like definitely late. Pretty much. Hey, most people would have gone to bed by this point.
would the dance hall still be open at this hour?
Well, in theory, it's open 24/7. Whether anyone's at the desk is another matter.
Heaven's gonna pop over there quick to see if she can ask the madam a question.
One moment while I check if she's awake. Uh, she's not there. Slab still is though, and you deduce from him that she's in bed at this point.
Damn it. I'll have to hold off on that question tomorrow then. Heaven bids Slab good night and heads back home to stay with her family.
Right.
Anything else?
Let me check something real fast. Okay, with that passive, yeah. So you haven't noticed anything in particular, but just ever since you stepped out of
Tarak?
yeah, Tarak. Ever since you stepped out of Tarak's house, you can't shake the feeling like you're being watched. You haven't seen anything. You have nothing to base this off of. But the feeling is just there, you know?
Is it malicious?
Information you have available, you don't really have any way to tell.
Heaven's gonna scan the area.
Go ahead and roll perception. And okay. You don't see anything.
"23" and I don't see anything. Alright. Heaven still has like a knot in her stomach. And unsure what she's feeling. So she's gonna take a couple back alleyways to try and lose whatever's watching her.
You have no idea if it worked.
Evan makes it back to her house, but before she enters the door, she looks back one more time to see if there's any sign before going back into the house.
Still, you see nothing.
Wow, they must be invisible or something. Evan closes the door and then proceeds to lock it. Lock the door.
All right. How many locks does the door have?
Just a simple lock and chain.
Oh.
They're not they're not a wealthy family, nor are they poor.
Yeah, I got that. Also, accidentally swallowed an ice cube. Whole.
Ooh.
Yeah, not a fun experience.
Right. So. Right. So. All right. So you're inside. You gonna do anything now, or just head to bed?
If there's no one up, Heaven's gonna check out her old room.
Well. It's basically as you left it. You can tell someone's been dusting it. Like, why don't you describe what it's like?
It is a simple, small bedroom with a twin-size bed with a plain white comforter at the, well, sheet mainly at the far side. Just
My God,
under.
not a lot of comforters in the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I replaced it with sheet. The bed's like right up against the wall under a window. Next to the head of the bed is a simple end table, and on the opposite side is a simple dresser. Um, just it's not pretty, but it's enough to hold all her clothes. There's a simple rug on the floor, just enough so that she doesn't touch the floor with touch a cold floor in the morning. and a wall rack that is made to hold up her instruments when she's not using them. Oh, and next to the dresser is just a simple small mirror. Again, not a pretty mirror, just a piece of glass.
So relatively simple. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that mirror is still probably the most expensive thing in this room.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so, uh, yes, yes. Okay, so that feeling you have,
Yeah.
one, it seems to have worn off.
Hmm.
Well, actually, how far from your house is Terex?
Um, like,
Given the route you took.
yeah, they're just like one or two houses away from each other. They're not real far. Far.
And, okay, it, actually belay that. Yes, still feel that way.
Evan's gonna look out the window toward it's Tarek's house, see if she can try to figure out why she's feeling this. Excuse me. She doesn't have a curtain. It's just a simple window with no glass and like a wooden bar that goes down the middle vertically.
Right. So yeah, you. So at that point, I think in that point, just with this same uneasy feeling, and you go to bed.
Okay, so she doesn't see anything looking at Tarek's house.
She sees nothing.
Mm. All right. So Heaven goes to bed, but she's on alert.
Nothing. And nothing seems to happen. And you wake up the next morning, everything's still where it's supposed to be.
Is that feeling still there?
Uh, not really.
A shiver runs down Heaven's spine as she gets ready and meets with her family for breakfast. Her At this point, it's just her and her brothers, while with her mother being bedridden.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning, Evan.
And
And it's yeah, it's Micah who says that.
Micah, okay. Did anything weird stop by last night?
Weird. No, not really.
Hmm. Heaven looks at the meager breakfast, but she's fine with it. She was used to this meal. I see you got some fresh bread from the bakery this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, got lucky.
Lucky.
Eh, eh, Let's just say things are getting a little bit tense around these days.
Heaven cringes. Damn. She pulls out 300 gold coins and hands them to Micah.
Well, okay.
Use this for the house and anything you guys need, but don't share this with Cumulus.
Right.
But but if there's any other way I can help with Mother and around here, just let me know. Evan then gets a thought in her head as she hands her brother the money. Um, I heard Terax vanished. Have you and the others heard anything of him?
What? He what?
He vanished. Heaven explains what she has.
I-
Ex- explains
I
things.
I hadn't noticed any of that. No.
From the looks of who was that?
Oh, sorry, that was just me
Oh,
tapping the desk a little.
oh, I thought Neko was. I thought Wed was actually into pretending he's knocking on a door.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I checked his house and he's from the look of the mold in his the of the growth of the mold of his food. He's been gone for a few days.
And I, I don't know. I haven't seen him. Clearly, I haven't.
Was he acting unusual since you last saw him?
Not really.
I would say he's researching something, but I don't know what. All I have is to go on is this celestial word, and I'm hoping the madam might have heard something from one of her adventurous celestial patrons. But I figured I ask you if you heard anything from him before he disappeared.
No. He had been about a week since I'd seen him before a few days ago.
He didn't ask any weird questions, or I mean,
No.
and, and is everything I've been seeing sudden? I don't like this.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, keep an ear out for him. Any gossip or anything of the like from whether it's in town or in the mines, anything at all.
Will do.
Thanks. I'm guessing Cumulus is at the port.
Yeah. I believe you've also got to get down. You and your friends have also got to get down there later today, no?
Yeah, I'm actually going straight to the hall after breakfast.
Right.
Evan eats her breakfast in silence before bidding her brother and mother farewell before heading straight to the dance hall.
Right. So, would anyone be up? Would anyone at the dance hall be up at this point?
Um,
I'm asking everyone who's not you, Evan.
oh,
Yes.
I would be. I'm waiting for somebody.
Sorry, what about the dance hall?
Who's up?
Yeah, Gregor would be up.
Rudy doesn't sleep, so she's always up.
Is this at night still or morning now?
Morning.
Yeah, definitely.
Talos is up. Like I said, Talos is up. He's just kind of relaxing a little in one of the chairs, as you know, this is more or less the meetup spot for everyone. So, did everyone sleep well?
I slept, I guess. So I just meant she rests her head on the table.
Seems like you didn't sleep well enough.
Suppose I haven't.
And and you, Rudy, had a
Oh,
had
it's
a
muted.
yeah.
I didn't sleep, and I'm too young to drink.
Fair enough.
Rudy, how old are you?
I think it was 200, was she? Let me double check.
Let's
It
try.
might be in my sheet.
Sula would try to hand Ruby a drink, if that was the correct answer.
Oh, she's 140. Sorry.
Oh,
So, in elf years, she's roughly. I think it's like teens or something.
About there, yeah.
A
so
bit older than that.
Sula will still hand her a drink, so she heard the 100.
Okay. Rudy will take a sip.
What do you think?
It's a drink. Was I supposed to think something of it?
No, what's your opinion of said drink?
Did you make this?
No.
Is it poisoned?
I had some earlier, so I would say no.
It is sufficient.
Talos!
Good morning, CeeLo.
Listen, now I'm fully awake again. Something I gotta tell you, friend.
And what might that be?
I gave it 3 hours. To be honest, just expect something. If nothing happens in 3 hours, we should leave.
At that point, Heaven bursts into the dance hall.
There she is.
Well, that wasn't the thing, but that will be enough.
Heaven waves them all before heading to the counter and to go to call upon the morning. I think it's the morning guy at the bar.
It's just Slab.
Oh, so there isn't a second shift.
There usually is, but Slab never seems to leave behind the counter. You've never seen that counter without him behind it.
Okay. Is she up? She asks
He's up.
Slab. What?
He is in fact up.
Yeah, Heaven was asking if the madam was up.
Oh, yeah, she's up.
Okay, Heaven thanks Slab and walks past the others. I just gotta ask the madam a question. I'll be right back.
Be sure to be
And
quick. We have
Yeah,
a schedule to keep.
She's already gone.
And Talus just rolls his eyes. That woman never stops, does she?
She'll be fine.
Nobody notices the worry in Heaven's face.
Kind of used to it now, to be honest.
When is she not worried? I've never seen someone more paranoid.
I mean,
I could see why she might be that way.
Is it all out of character or in character?
Out of character.
I thought we were in character.
I moved out of character because when is Heaven not paranoid? Be honest.
Well, when you have a
I didn't
When
ask
she
for
dancing.
excuses. I just said, when is she not?
When she dancing.
or when she's drunk.
I thought she
And-
was more paranoid when she was drunk.
Anyway, that's all. Feel free to go back in
Yeah.
character.
Thank you. Moving on. Heaven looks for the madam.
Yeah, and you find her in the back doing paperwork.
Heaven knocks, letting her presence be known.
Heaven. Heaven. So early.
Well, my group and I have a ship to catch pretty soon, but I need to ask you something quick. It regards Tarak.
Oh, did you find him?
No, his house has been empty for days.
Well, that's alarming.
Yeah, and the only clue I have is this one celestial word. I don't know if you know of it from one of the celestial patrons that sneaked away from the upper quarters, upper residences to here. But if you hear anything, if you can ask any of them or find something about the word or name Nebseni, Nebseni, let me know as soon as you can. Because of all the chicken scratch Tarek had, that set of words was the only thing legitimate I could read.
I'll keep my ears open.
All right, thank you. Well, I'll be off. Heaven turns on her heel and heads back down the stairs. All right, grab your gear. We're going.
Right now,
No, tomorrow.
I'm drinking.
Don't we have a ship to catch?
I believe we have like 3 hours left. Not just enjoy the morning, I bet.
Something tells me that our captain probably isn't up yet.
I don't know. We should just have. I'll try and
Well-
contact later.
Who exactly was your contact that you were trying to reach, CeeLo?
I was trying to get in touch with Farah. I left a message for him. I don't know if he actually got it or not.
Hmm. Do you think perhaps
Didn't
we
really have
should
much.
just go ahead?
Didn't have much time to really set up anything, so it doesn't matter too much. Besides, word of mouth doesn't really go that far. I have a feeling of.
Well, maybe word around will get in. Oh, actually, that does remind me of something. Talos walks up to the bartender. Could I ask could I ask you a favor to do for me while we're away on business?
Yeah.
Talos pulls out the head of the demon that the group slayed while on the way into town.
He
Could you get-
looks completely and utterly unfazed by it.
Could you get this stuffed and mounted for us while we're away?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. And Talos just kind of he's not entirely sure how much that a job like that will take, so he just gives him 10 gold. And he returns to the group. Well, that's lightened my pack considerably.
Celia just makes a small chuckle at that.
Talos just kind of shrugs. What? Carrying around a severed head of your enemy is very tiring.
It's not something I would ever do, honestly, but each their own.
Well, I just thought of it more as a trophy, like that chimera head we all slayed a long time ago. Remember that?
Oh yeah, things
Good times.
were a bit different. Gregor, you weren't there, I don't believe. Still snaps at him.
I thought you were talking about the snakes are.
She just glares.
You just like to bully chaos, don't you?
Very fun pastime, yes.
Don't worry.
Shaking my head.
Don't worry, Chaos. Sealer bullies Talos quite often whenever he's down and out.
Celia
Anyway.
did stand up. Let's go then. Oh, she looks at the barkeep. If anyone looks for us, tell them we'll be back. Probably in a few days.
I'll pass that along.
Negative.
Send other regards to the madam. I'm sure she'll be happy to see us all return soon.
I'm sure.
The only one who's going to be excited for our return is a cultist.
It's always cultists.
Always is.
Rudy nods.
All right, well, let's go, everyone. On their way out, Talos does look to Seal and says, "You think I should let them keep that demon head? I'm sure they would have some fun times telling stories about that one."
Then what's the
Well-
point of you stopping it?
To stop it from rotting.
I mean, more than that. Why would you want to? Celia just looks to be at loss for words.
And leaving behind little stories for people to tell of us.
You think anyone
can
would
get
ever
behind
tell
that.
stories of us?
Sorry, what was that, Zila?
That you think anyone can actually tell stories of us?
Exaggerated or true. As long as you gotta admit, having a legend about you is somewhat of a interesting prospect.
I just never really thought of it that way. It would be nice to hear stories about me. Or about us in general.
Well, I suppose I'm just strange that way.
I can respect it.
But let's go meet our subpar intelligence friend and see how well we how far we get stuck up where we're going.
Very well.
And we're all off to meet with the captain.
So, oh, you. So, you so you get to the. You make your way down to the port, eh, and you find and you find and you find the ship, and waiting on it is and waiting on it is the captain doing chin ups on the side rails on the outside of the ship.
Well, I appreciate his
sorry.
dedication. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Talos just sees this and he says, "Well, I can appreciate his dedication to conditioning his body."
Oh, hey, it's you guys. Never actually got. I don't think I ever actually got any of your names, but hello. You ready to head out?
We should be. You do know where we are going, yes?
Uh, in, I was given a bunch of coordinates with nothing. It's that are just open water as far as I know.
Good enough.
Wait a minute, Talos. Wait. Rudy, wait a minute. So it just dawned on her. How are we gonna go underwater?
We hold our breath.
Still gives an annoyed look.
Unfortunately, Heaven, we all can't hold our breath indefinitely as you can.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of magic we can do to help with that?
Hmm. Well,
Uh,
there might be something in my brother in one of the shops in the port. Maybe Cumulus might have something.
Talos quickly looks to the captain and says, "Were you provided with any sort of breathing magic or potions from your contact?"
Wait, are you asking in the captain
Yes,
or?
yes, he's asking the captain.
Nope.
Gregor, do you have anything?
I don't think so.
We are operating under the assumption that we'll be going underwater, but better safe than sorry. Let's go and find the potion maker.
All right.
Okay. Let's say that we don't have to go underwater on the open waters of the ordinance.
Okay, let's say that we don't need to do that.
We should maybe have Heaven go down in uncharted waters. We do. And just
That
have
would.
a very long rope.
By herself?
Yeah.
I can hold my breath indefinitely as long as I don't get incapacitated. I just need something heavy to um get me to sink.
Hmm.
And a rope to yank me back up. But you might want to get several miles of rope. No telling how deep the sea is.
How much rope? How
Uh,
much rope do we have?
That's honestly more absurd. I think we'll just get the potion.
So yeah, quick shopping trip to get water breathing potions if we can find them.
Yeah, honestly, it's not. I think it's pretty. It would be pretty risky to just have Heaven go in alone.
Okay, so after looking around a bit, you do find you do find a shop that sells them, and well, the uh, well, the guy who's selling them is clearly like he's like a minimum wage retail worker, so he's not too like, and so he just kind of gets it over and done with. On the label, you do note that these potions only work for an hour apiece.
Uh,
Does he have any healing potions of healing?
Yeah, he has some of the basic ones.
Any greater?
No, like, this is the equivalent. Like, this is basically like
How much are the potions
most
of
of the
water
potions.
breathing?
Yeah, most of the potions in here are for like domestic use. Like, it's like the potions of the regular healing potions are kind of the equivalent of a band-aid.
Okay, well, how much are the water breathing potions?
How much are the what? Okay, yeah. So those are about 50 gold each.
I'll grab 2.
Okay.
Talos will also grab 2.
All right. Everyone who's grabbing them, mark down the appropriate amount of gold.
Evan's not.
How much is that?
50 gold each.
Evan's not grabbing any.
Yeah, Gregor's gonna take 2 then.
I'll take 4.
Oh. Getting right. So you got 4.
Yeah.
Okay. So add all that to your inventory and mark off the appropriate amount of gold.
Yep.
So 50 each, right?
Yeah, 50 per
gold
potion.
each.
Okay.
All right, and after that, we return back to the captain.
We return back to the captain, Woodward.
Have you added the potions? Have you added the potions yet?
Yeah. Just potion of water breathing. Just add 2 of them to your inventory.
So it's added to your inventory. You need to press the plus icon that's next to your, that's at the bottom of your inventory, and then it'll add a blank slot, and then you just type it in.
All right, done.
Woodward, we're heading back to the captain.
Yes. Yes. So if you head back and you all get on, and after after some discussion with the harbor master about clearance and stuff, the boat.
That's help.
Yeah, like just red tape. You know how it is. The ship it launches off and sails off to the south. I couldn't find now I couldn't find a ship map I like, so I'm gonna ask you for theater of the mind.
Okay.
Tell us. You got a moment?
Yes, I do.
She motions you over.
Talus does so. Something on your mind?
Suppose so. I just kind of hard for me to explain it, but can you stay close by for a bit?
I suppose so, yes.
I know it's weird for me to ask that, but it just feels nice. So
Hmm. Are you feeling lonesome?
no, but I am scared.
Worried about what we might find out here?
In a sense, yeah.
That I can understand. The unknown has a way of terrifying people.
A lot of things. Fate itself.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
So there's a lot of things that are unknown. Fate itself is one of them.
Another is where exactly these powers of mine come from. I've been wondering about them for months on end now, yet still have no answer.
Hmm. All we have learned about them so far is that they are definitely holy.
Well, it does still
Origin-wise, that would be hard for me to tell.
Well, it does still concern me where exactly these powers have come from. At the end of the day, I choose to use them for, well, the purposes I see fit to. I'm no one's slave.
Never said one should be a slave. No, I agree with you completely. And whether your beliefs are not align with whoever gave you the powers, they felt fit to give them to you. No other way around.
Hmm.
You owed them nothing.
Do either of you mind if I enter the scene?
Go for it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Rudy approaches the two and then says, "Zelo, have you told him yet?"
I've not. Kind of was waiting for the moment.
Very well.
Have you told me what?
Rudy's fallen for you.
Oh, really? A Helix Rudy. Is that true?
Rudy stares at you.
Right. Silly question, I suppose. You are rather earnest, aren't you?
Rudy keeps staring.
She's troubled. And I am too, in a way.
How so?
It's a bit more complicated and a little bit more complicated.
Do you also have some feelings for me as well?
Well, I enjoy you being around you. Whether or what they are, it's hard to say.
I see.
But I know that I do like being around you, Alice. I feel safer with you.
And do you feel safer around me as well? Well, Rudy?
Rudy turns and walks away.
Rudy,
She stops.
this is your thing too, you know? Shouldn't just let me do all the work. Rather rude.
You can be honest with me, Rudy. I hope you know that.
Rudy turns around, walks back over, and then walks directly over to CeeLo. And she lifts a finger and pokes you in the cheek. And then she does it again. And when you keep silent, she does it again.
Yes, yes, Rudy.
You speak.
You want me to.
She stops poking you.
Talos, are you open for a relationship?
He gives some serious thought to that, stroking his chin. I can say it's not exactly what I expected, but I wouldn't be against the idea of giving it a go. After all, I left the Valley of Life and Death to find my own way, so I don't see why I couldn't give this a shot.
Good, here's a book. Cielo has a book titled Leonid's Harem.
Oh my god.
What?
The worst part of this? The worst part
What
of
is it?
this? Wait a second, Heaven. The worst part of this, Naku?
Yeah.
Rudy just nods and then says, yes. So, Heaven, what CeeLo handed Talos is a book titled, I think you said The Oni's Harem?
Yes.
An Oni
Okay,
is a type of ogre, like the Japanese.
I know what an Oni is. I was just trying to figure out what the heck Sela was saying because he was laughing. They were laughing. That's all.
Well, I was just, yeah, anyway. So yeah, unfortunately, Rudy just nods and says yes.
There you go. You got something to study, Talos.
The Oni's Harem.
Don't
Well,
tell Rudy, but I stole this from her collection. She has
Talos seems kind of surprised, and it's like, if she finds out, she's probably going to gut you, right?
Rudy's head sort of goes goes to the right to look at CeeLo, then to the left to Talos, and then to the right to CeeLo, and then to the left to Talos.
Who the fuck changed my HP?
And I was
Wait,
laying
what?
out token. I was laying out token, and it's being weird for some reason.
Okay.
I can't believe Talos took psychic damage.
Yeah. What? Tell me you remember what it was before.
I think it was along the lines of 83.
Didn't we just rest? Wouldn't it be max?
Hold on. I'm gonna, and I'll find
So,
it.
Chaos, what happened was Wedgwood messed up and Talos' max HP was wiped and changed to a different value. And what
shit.
Wedgwood was asking was what Talos' value. let me finish, please.
Please.
And what Wedwood was asking is what Talos thought his max HP was, so that Wedwood could fix it.
Yeah, because like I was just laying out them out as usual, and your HP just changed for some reason.
Yeah, no, sorry, I just misunderstood what Talos meant by HP.
Man, that took a bit to get out. Seriously.
All right.
Anyway.
Sorry to interrupt everyone on that. I just noticed it.
Anyway, Rudy will eventually speak and then say, I'm just trying to think of what words Rudy would use in this scenario. Yeah, she'd probably say something like, CeeLo enjoys reading these books.
CeeLo only gives like the biggest, cheekiest smile and say, besides, I'm too adorable for her to get me.
Rudy's head turns towards her. She pokes her cheek. And then pokes it again. And then again. And now she's just rapidly poking CeeLo in the cheek.
But I am not. Stop! I am not apparently adorable enough to not be annoyed by this. Stop, Rudy.
She keeps doing it.
Talos just kind of shrugs and sits down. He's like, "Well, if it is required reading," and he begins to read it.
Immediately, Rudy stops, sits down, and grabs her own book.
CeeLo sat down with a dejected sigh and grabbed her own book.
Yay! Reading club!
The reading club has been established.
The book club.
Alright, I'm done. You guys done?
That is the scene that I have made.
We're done, Wedwood.
Okay. Evan, Gregor, are you either of you doing anything?
I wrote that we were playing cards while this was going on. Not having a clue what was going on with them.
And both of you roll to see how you do.
Okay.
What do we roll?
I'm gonna call this a charisma check. It's a straight charisma check.
Bruh.
Right.
Eating. Oh, Gregor, you would never wear that joke.
No.
Oh dear.
Gregor's getting dramatic about his loss.
Evan chuckles as she places down her straight flush.
Yeah, Gregor's kind of going fucking theater kid mode, just oh, woe is me. The hand of fate has cursed me.
Evan laughs. Well, I guess that means you'll be swabbing the deck for the next 2 days.
And as you say that, you all hear a very loud thud coming from the front of the ship.
Evan looked at Gregor before we're making our way towards where the sound was coming from.
Well, okay, so you and Gregor are where in the ship are you exactly?
I figured us being towards the back near the captain's cabin.
Yeah, so below deck or on the deck?
Below deck. I think it's the galley.
Right, so okay, you guys are in the galley. So be right about here. So yeah, it's basically in the wall where you are, and then and uh, and then and 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 Rudy, Rudy, CeeLo, and Talos, you both hear this too.
Talos,
Theo accidentally like throws her book above her head for a moment to catch it. It's the Titanic again.
Talos just kind of has slides a little bookmark into a bookmark he got from Rudy, obviously, and just says, "It never fails."
We say he did that very stoically too. It's like politely does that.
And of course, he puts the book in his pack and he goes to investigate what exactly that noise was.
Gregor is also going to go investigate.
Yeah, you look over the side and 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 you see a a a, a blue and red serpentine form under the water ramming the ship.
Is it kind of stationary, or is it movements? Is its movements kind of predictable?
Oh, its movement. It is moving. It is moving.
Talos sighs, whips out his giant's bow, and knocks an arrow.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Let's see, where is it? Longbow.
It recoil. It recoils at that, and it's okay. It recoils at that, lets out a very loud, hissing sound, and just darts away.
Talos
Theo-
also go ahead.
I was gonna say Taylor just walks over to afterwards, way dragging behind. So what was that about?
Seems like some sort of giant snake saw fit to stop ramming our ship. Talos gives a whistle, and the arrow comes back to his hand.
Right.
Because I do remember, I think I got at least one of those things enchanted with that.
Yeah, you did.
Gregor? What did you see?
What?
What did you see, Gregor?
In what? Sorry, it was a bit. I was distracted for a second. Not a character.
Oh, okay, she was asking about what was ramming her ship. You said you were there too, right?
I think we just arrived.
Yeah, Gregor and Heaven were below deck when X1 happened.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they
just heard basically just a loud thud in the wall.
So we're just coming up right now.
Yeah.
She waves too.
What's going on? What's going on out here?
We under attack?
Water snake was trying to ram us. I scared it off.
Oh, jeez.
Why does it want to ram? Why did it want to ram us?
Perhaps we invaded its territory. Tell us.
I think we should take that as a warning sign for things to come. Honestly, we may be entering dangerous territory now.
Since when are we not in dangerous territory?
Well, slightly more dangerous territory than usual, as in more dangerous than an hour ago.
An hour ago.
Captain Wash calls out, "Oh, we're in very dangerous territory, I assure you." Do you know what? This part of the ocean is called the Kake Thalassa. You know what that means in the old tongue?
No.
I know that's the word you just said.
Sea of Evil.
Ominous.
I mean that does sound ominous, but compared to something like the Valley of Life and Death, I mean,
The Valley
Tell
of
us just-
Evil, Life and Death.
Talos just shrugs. We're honest about what our home is like.
You can never find like a meadow of goodness or something like that.
Meadow of Goodness.
Oh, I think that. I mean, there's a holy pond. There's a holy lake somewhere in the middle of the continent. That might be what you want onto that.
Yeah, but we'll never go there because that's not where our adventure.
Well, I tried.
Thank you. I appreciate Captain Washy.
And Talos walks back over to Rudy and sits back down with the book, and he says, "Let me know when I need to break something in half."
Heavens climbs up to the crow's nest and keeps a lookout.
Roll perception.
Can I give her guidance? Or is she too far now?
Yeah, I think she's too far at this point.
That's fair. Yeah.
Edward,
Yeah.
just a reminder, my passive perception is 21.
And okay, that's
Because I know you
Good to
forget.
know. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Let me just. So Heaven, you're looking away when this happens, but Rudy, you are looking towards. You just happen to be looking towards Talos when it happens. Behind him, over the side of the deck, you see a much larger sea or similar looking thing rising out of the water.
Wait, so who sees this?
And Rudy does.
I mean, in that case, Reddy's just gonna look up from a book and say, I mean, if you're looking for something to beat up, that would probably work.
And Talos raises his eyebrows, looks up over, and he's like, "Are you the same one I shot, or are you a different one?"
And
I mean, it's got an hour in it.
it hisses at you. That was the wrong thing to say. I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
Where are our tokens?
Yeah. We need tokens
Right.
and a map.
There's a map! Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness, a map! I thought there wasn't a map.
Yet I hastily put I scrambled to put one together using the best one I could find. I'm still not super satisfied with it, to be honest.
But it is a boat.
We have a boat.
We have a boat.
It do be boat hours in here.
Yeah,
It'd be like
you're all
that.
going to need to do initiative again.
I just rolled, so.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Just give me back my old initiative.
Yeah. I'm going to do that.
You could do that, Gregor.
Oh, so I can. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought.
No, you can. You're definitely good.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought only the DM could do that.
No, you were wrong. Appreciate that. The more you know. Oh yeah, let me actually delete it.
So like Captain Wash in Wash is just looking at this thing, and so I think it may have run off to Mum.
Yeah. Talos. Somehow,
Yeah.
I feel like this is your fault.
It's always Talus's fault.
Quick question. Is the boat going right now? Like, is it moving? And if so, what speed?
It is. The serpent is kind of swimming alongside.
It's moving, some would say.
Like roughly how fast is the boat going?
One moment while I look up how fast sailing ships go.
500 speed.
500 speed.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not thinking about doing something dumb. Don't worry.
But yeah, to CeeLo
Like,
proclaiming it. Go.
Around 5 miles an hour, so yeah, I'm gonna say it goes walking speed for a regular person.
That's fair.
Okay, good to know.
But yeah, add CeeLo and Rudy basically saying it's always Talos' fault. Talos just kind of shrugs. It probably is. Doesn't mean this fight's going to end any different.
I mean, he's got you there, CeeLo.
One day, I'll change that.
Someday, one day.
One day, I will expand that barbarian mind of his, and he will be a true gentleman.
The true gentle cat. Gentle meow.
All right, fire the cannons.
We have cannons?
No.
We have a ship and we don't have cannons.
I would never fire a cannon, is what I'm saying.
So who wants to? Because, I mean, if we have it, we should use it.
I'm in the
I
crow's.
disagree.
I'm in the crow's nest. I'm playing sniper.
Oh,
So we fighting or what?
sorry. I blanked. Yeah. I'm just gonna use kind of cold then.
Okay.
Wait, Rudy, no, wait.
I'm sorry to say, Cone of Cold does absolutely nothing to this creature. It is immune to cold damage.
All right. Well, Rudy can say that. So yeah, it's immune to cold damage,
Understood.
and then Rudy will back up.
She was gonna like hit Hope out of friendly fire. I was like, wait, no.
She'd step forward first.
I know. I hope it's gonna be a Hope. Alright, is that my turn now?
Yes,
Rudy
that
will-
is your turn.
Rudy will, because I know I have to declare it. Rudy will start singing.
Okay.
Right. Gotcha.
So I have a question, real quick, because this is the first time I can use some of these stuff. This feature, is that technically casting a spell?
It is technically casting a spell.
That's kind of saddening. Okay.
Oh yeah, and a nice extra thing for you, Neku. Because you started within 5 feet of me, you have a extra 10 feet of movement, I believe.
Oh, that is nice. So I'm gonna ignore that completely and give you foresight. So you got that now.
You're taking the 3-hit penalty, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking the 3 exhaustion penalty. Oh wait, maybe I should do this in different order. Can I backtrack just once for this one?
Yeah.
I can still cast a cantrip. I didn't do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast first, and then I'm gonna do that thing afterwards.
All right. Open fire.
I'm firing. Find the firing button. I can do it. Wait,
There you go.
twice. Yeah,
Yeah.
twice.
Okay, that hits. That.
That's rough.
Damn, not one.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna give Telespore Sight. And then I'm gonna move. I think I can move. Well, do we round up or down for speed?
Say round up.
Okay, so I can move 20 feet then, and yeah, and then I can move
And you have
30 now.
disadvantage. And at this point, you have disadvantage on absolutely everything.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm gonna tell us I believe in you. Bye. And that's my turn.
Okay. Hey. Kevin. Next.
I'm up in the crow's nest. There's one thing I can do.
Okay. First one hits, second one misses.
Alright. I am not moving from the crow's nest. And for a bonus action.
Budward, can I can I do another thing for heaven?
What the fuck?
What?
Oh boy.
There you go.
Okay, don't bother rolling. You only needed one extra. You only needed one extra.
One extra what?
Okay.
One extra point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Basically
17 is its armor.
Oh, Dan,
Yeah.
quick question. How high up is the crow's nest?
Oh, that is a good question.
Crow's nest is
Probably less than 30 feet.
yeah, from here about 50 feet. No, crow's nests are high up.
50.
Okay, so I actually can't do that ability, so
Yeah, crow's nests are high up.
never mind.
That changes my plans too.
Damn you, Gregor. That's it.
Didn't it be damn heaven?
Okay, so
I think I was
now
gonna-
it's the serpent's turn.
I was going to do a bonus action.
Oh, okay. It's still Heaven's turn.
Yeah. Can I do this?
60 feet. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. I point to how many people do I give it to?
Give it 4, but I don't
gonna
believe
say,
you get Gregor.
I'm gonna say you can give it at this point to Silo, Rudy, and Talos.
Alright. That's what I was thinking of. I give Mantle of Inspiration to them. Here you go! I'm gonna keep shooting from up here.
Alrighty.
All right, and with
Beyond.
that means I can. Let's see here.
It'll be your reaction.
Use its reaction to move up. So yeah,
What
I will
level
move
bard
up.
are you having?
Oh, damn.
Well, what level bard I am?
Yeah, what level bard are you?
I believe I'm a level 6 bard and a level 3 warlock.
I guess that's temporary.
I'll pass. I'm gonna save my reaction.
Yeah, but we still get that temporary thing. So.
Okay. So the sea serpent, for that is what it is gonna open its maw and exhale a massive wave of frost all over you. And I need let's see, one moment.
I do not like the size of that ruler.
Yeah, so all of you make Constitution saving throws.
Even
good,
for
I'm good
me,
at that.
Bruh.
Even you,
it's tall enough.
it's tall enough.
Damn it.
What
Constitution
was that?
save?
What was that? Constitution saving?
Constitution
Yeah.
saving.
Is there?
Alright,
Do we
and-
know the DC beforehand or no?
Bruh. What are my rolls today?
All right, I get a
Okay.
21.
Yep.
He just got 21. Do we know the DC beforehand or no?
16.
All right, I didn't know if that was.
Like I'm open with DCs.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't get any of that. Roll normally. Wait, do I have a? Is this humanoid? Never mind, doesn't matter. Figure it out later. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Man, Heaven is. I have a feeling Heaven's the only survivor here.
Talos got a 2. Rudy.
Good.
Huh?
Oh, and yeah, Rudy.
Yeah, I said huh? As in what? I wasn't listening. What did I get hit or something?
Con save.
Okay.
Con save.
Does Hope need to roll too? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope
I don't think-
passes, but that's very unlikely to matter. I'm afraid.
Oh, it might matter.
Well, how much damage do I take?
Let's see. 38 on a failed save, 19 on a success.
38.
Yeah, yeah, even if I half that damage, that wouldn't matter. Oh, he's dead.
So we took 38 damage from that?
Yeah,
Yes.
he failed.
What
Damn,
about
bro.
What about those that managed to save?
You take 19.
All right, already extracted the HP.
Hope they get a turn in combat. You guys are assholes.
Ow.
What did I do?
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that loud?
Wait, yeah, quick question.
Hmm.
What about the captain?
The captain was not in the cone. He was just outside of it.
Damn. Lucky bastard.
Let me. Yeah. Oops. Okay.
Actually, DM, I have another question.
Question
How tall-
today.
How tall is the boat?
Top deck is about 20 feet off the water.
I see.
There. Hope I sound better now.
All right, so is that the serpent's turn?
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
the serpent's turn.
38, right? I'm sorry. I'm do that real quick. So,
Yeah, fucking ow.
There we go.
Oh, thankfully we got a cleric.
Cleric, bard, heal.
So now it's the captain's turn, and he's just gonna keep his head down and keep steering the ship.
Awesome.
Hope.
Has
He's
gone
dead.
poop.
Yeah.
Hope has been annihilated.
Hope is gone.
Gregor.
Yo.
Hope is gone.
Barely.
So Talos, quick pitch.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in getting closer to the serpent?
I'm about as close as I can get to him.
I'm saying
Oh,
like this may be a crazy idea, but what if I casted water walk and you could get even closer?
Well, then interesting idea, but I'd kind of be wasting my movement every single turn for as long as the spell lasts. And assuming it's concentration, the moment you get hit and lose concentration, I go into the water.
Don't think it's concentration, but
Hmm.
the other theories are valid.
I don't. I'm reading the spell description right now.
Yeah, he's still moving though. That's the only issue.
Well, I mean, well, that's why I'm asking you if you'd be down to hop in.
Not really. It's just more efficient to sit on the deck of the ship and fight.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna come here and cast this on CeeLo, Rudy, and Talos.
On what level?
Just the normal level 2.
Okay, so you each gain a +5 to your max HP and 5 to 10, and 5 extra HP.
Everyone does.
CeeLo, Rudy, and Talos, I believe.
Yeah, those 3.
you also got temp HP.
Well, we had.
All right, so
And that's my turn. I don't have anything else I can do.
okay, which means it's my turn. So yeah, let's see here. Just gonna do my usual thing. One attack. 26.
Easily hits.
I'm going to smash him with a level 2 Divine Smite.
Okay. All right, so that's 30 total.
All right, next attack. 15.
15 does not hit.
I'm gonna bend fate that one.
Okay.
So add a
roll
d4.
one. Roll a d4 and don't roll a 1. Actually, no. Roll a d4. Roll it. Actually, no. Wait. Actually, yeah. Roll a d4. This has an even chance of hitting or missing.
Who rolls the d4? Me or Talos?
You.
Okay. Well, he missed.
Did not help.
Oh well.
Okay.
All right.
So.
And with that, I will. Yeah, I think that's good.
Right. Okay, so that's your turn. Rudy?
Alright, let me see. So first things first, I am going to move up here. And then, so 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at the 4th level. So that'll be 6 missiles. Alright, where is it? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. It's 10, 10, 27. Or 28. That was almost right. Oh,
Wait,
it is
no.
27.
It is
Yeah, you
27.
actually-
Sorry, I accidentally pressed 4 instead of 3.
That happens. Okay, so you hit it square between the eyes, and it reels back from that a bit, but it's still going. Okay, Silo.
I'm not concentrating on anything, right?
Not at the moment, no.
Alright, well, I'm going to change that real quick. I'm going to summon Faye at the 4th level.
Okay.
Because that doesn't require me to be in any state of mind for that one. So
Yeah.
I will do, yeah, it's been a while since I summoned Faye. I'm gonna look up the spell. I think I'm gonna do the one, I'm gonna do, Fuming for now, I'll just say that.
Alright. Fuming. Where do you want it?
Right over here, got another melee.
Alright. Now, remind me, it goes on your turn, right?
It goes, I'm reading it right now. It goes right after my turn.
Alright, so, yeah, and then it's fuming, so its ability is the first, that means the first attack every turn has advantage.
Yes.
Alright, and
that's its bonus action. It has to do that, or it can teleport. Oh, no,
Yeah.
it has a teleport, and it has that ability feature.
yeah, like the teleport, like that. No, not much need to teleport here, so it's effectively that.
Yeah. So, yeah, its first attack will be that. Do you need me to roll for that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so it's just a spell modifier to attack. I'll just cast a spell.
Well, actually, hold on.
Am I wrong on that?
I think you might be. Let me double check that. Nope. You're but yeah, let me check that because I don't know.
Well, it says right here on short sword, your spell modifier
yeah.
attack. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So unfortunately, so that first attack does not hit.
Alright. And that was the one with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 16.
16 does not hit.
Can I do the thing again? Because technically it's not my turn.
Let me just check that didn't require a reaction because I don't remember if it did.
Okay. Well, it's
Yeah,
not my turn.
That uses your reaction. Oh, actually, but it is on your turn, so yeah.
Alright.
You can.
Okay. That's it. I'll roll damage then if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a d6 plus spell level plus 1d6 piercing. So I'll always roll the d6 regular.
It's 1d6 plus 4 force damage and 1d6 plus 3 piercing.
Right. So this one will be a 1d6 plus 4, so that'll be 8.
Okay.
And this one is going to be a plus 3, so that's 5, so 5 plus 8, 13. No,
Alright.
that's not right. Yeah, that's right, okay. Okay. That is my turn. Well, fully, you know.
Okay. Evan?
Fire the cannons!
First one hits, second one misses.
Damn it. And I don't have any. Oh, bardic inspiration to, let's say, Talos.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin points to the her teammates. You get bardic inspiration, and you get bardic inspiration. Everybody gets bardic inspiration.
All right. Well, is that your turn?
Yep, that should be my turn.
Okay, it's the sea serpent's turn now. And okay, so Talos, it's gonna bite you.
Go for it.
Does I take it a 14 doesn't hit you?
It does not.
Okay, now it's gonna try and constrict you. And a 17 does not hit you.
It does not.
Roll to see if it gets its breath back.
Oh, it sucked.
Yeah, that's a roll thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it operates on dragon's breath rules.
For the longest time, I had no idea why it said recharge on recharge 5 to 6. I actually had to have someone else explain that to me, like how that works.
Yeah.
I just thought it's like it recharges and they can do it again, but nah.
So, Captain Wash is going to go, and he's going to steer the ship into the sea serpent.
Nice.
I actually have no idea what to roll for this.
Dexterity?
I guess.
I would probably say vehicle handling if he had that proficiency, but
Yeah, I see no reason why he wouldn't, so, all right, I'm gonna say that doesn't hit.
all right. Gregor's turn.
So, yeah, Gregor.
How y'all doing on health right now? Hello?
I'm thinking.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I am on. Rudy's pretty banged up.
Yeah. I'm looking really tired.
What about you, Talos?
Talos has never been more healthy in his life.
Which is fucking mad.
I think I'll chuck you guys a heal though. So I'm gonna come over here and cast prayer of healing at 3rd level.
That takes 10 minutes to cast.
Yep.
Shit.
Nice.
That's the only ranged healing spell I have at the
Well-
moment.
Well, now you know what to get for the future.
Besides, like, like 8, I guess, but that's like healing adjacent.
Yeah.
Well, if I can't do that, then I'll just shoot it with the red feather bow. Shoot the,
Alright.
the
All right, go ahead.
fuck.
Okay, so, yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Bro, what are my rolls today?
What's that?
Okay, Talos.
All right. Here we go. First attack.
27 doesn't hit, it's too high.
Yeah, I know you're bullshitting me. I am going to be bold and make that a level 3 Divine Smite.
Oh, he's feeling saucy. He's feeling saucy today.
All right, so that's 1 total.
Alright, and again. Before we say anything, I'm going to use my Bodic Inspiration on that
Good.
16.
Good call.
And that is a D8. So
No, it's well, it could have been a D1, and it still would have it have done the job.
Alright. So yeah, got that. And I am going to make that a level 2 Divine Smite.
All right.
Yes.
Fuck him up!
The sauce.
Yeah, you are carving into this thing. It was not expecting this fierce of resistance from and from the thing that is usually its prey.
I'm just a Talus is just a one-man army at this point.
Kind of, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be really hard to hit him.
What even is your AC at this point? I don't remember.
22.
Oh shit, same dude.
And that's when he's not using haste or shield of faith.
Ready?
I'm thinking.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, okay, so like that a 1, and then we'll do another 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Not quite as overwhelming this time,
3
but let's
plus
see
3
how.
plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2.
So this guy is now having a very bad day.
Resist that.
Nothing can resist pure arcane magic.
Philo.
Can I do any more weird effects here? I'm gonna have an arrow in my hand, and I'm gonna catapult it. Who needs a gun?
Right. Okay, roll catapult.
All right.
4th level or 1st level?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a 4th level. I'll spend everything I got on this one.
Okay, it's Dex is not. I mean, so Philo, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yeah, buddy.
Can I reflavor this? I'm gonna throw a crate at him because I have a lot of catapult ability now.
By all means, yes.
Sio looks to like a decently sized crate, not really extremely heavy looking, and she's like, you know what? Fuck this. She huffs annoyance and she just like flicks the entire crate onto the beast's face and crashing, smashing whatever was inside that crate along with him and trying to drag him down the water.
Okay, for comedic effect, I'm going to ask you, do you want this to be lethal?
Yes.
So there's just a perfectly crate-shaped hole through its head as it just slumps onto the deck. Thud. Yeah, it gets a little bit tangled up in the rigging.
I gotcha. Done. Teal just plops on the ground.
Okay, well done. And with that, now that you've a taste of what the Evil Sea has to offer, I think that's where we're gonna leave off for the week.
Alrighty. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.